I got so much I gotta talk to you about. And I just want like a lot of stuff I just want to hear your opinion on. I haven't talked to you in a while too. Like this has been I ain't gonna say the longest stretch because we be living life, so sometimes we'll go on our little, so we'll go on our little dips or whatever, and won't talk for like a month, 2 months. You still my brother, love you no matter what. You know what it is. We just be living life.
Oh, you too, bro.
So whenever
It's only
we
been like
have
a few
these big
weeks.
gaps,
Like
yeah, but
it hasn't been like it has
weeks be
been
feeling
like
like months.
it has been like 2 weeks, but we still be. I think like towards the end of October is like when we barely talk, and like in the beginning of this November, but like I said, we just be
But you know
living
how it is, bro.
life.
When you hang out with your nigga every day.
Yeah,
And then, what I'm saying, you chop it up every day. Then a week be feeling like a month. Because you be like, is he all right? Stuff like
yeah.
that.
I mean, I be wondering the same thing too, bro. I be like, damn, I hope the homie good. I hope he doing good and shit.
Oh,
I
for
mean
sure, bro.
that's what real homies do. Just wonder if all the homies is good.
Oh, yeah. But my point was, every time we don't talk, the world goes crazy. Like, it just goes nuts.
That
And
is
we have so much
facts.
to talk about. Like, every time, bro.
Well, I felt like
It's,
we should, because I've already started to fucking record and everything. So I mean, we might as well just ask each other how we fucking doing. It has been
yeah,
a
bro.
hot
How
minute
you
since I
feeling,
talked.
bro? Talk
I
about it, bro. How
mean,
you feeling right now? How you
I
been?
mean, I'm feeling. I mean, I feel good because number one, we fucking here. That's number one.
We
Number
live, bro.
two, I got the video done. I got a video done. I did the Silk Sonic joint. Got that shit out. I did JPEG Mafia a few days ago. I mean, I still got a lot of shit that I'm still ready to do. So I'm just trying to focus more, do this damn pod. I ain't gonna lie. This is probably the first episode that we gonna have uploaded. I ain't gonna lie, because I felt like this is with everything that's been going on in the world. In the music
It's
world,
been a mess, bro.
this
It's
is
been
the
a mess.
this has got to be the first one, because like I already know what we gonna talk about. I mean, it's so fucking obvious what we gonna talk about. I'm probably gonna do my own solo joint of what we gonna talk about. So I mean, I just been chilling, bro. I just
Jeez,
vibing out
man.
here. I'm trying to be out here. I'm trying to live in the present more, instead of just worrying about what's finna happen later. It's like I was doing it earlier. Like I was like, I gotta get ready to get this pod shit in, and I just gotta just go with the flow and just let time handle it. So I feel like I
Yeah.
just gotta schedule more, so I just don't have to constantly have something on my head. And other than that, I'm just trying to get this brain on a straight fucking path, but doing
Yeah.
fucking
Kind of like
good.
same with me, bro. I've been on like a big like mental preparation kick. Like
Yeah.
lately I just been trying to find ways to make it easier on me. Like mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like even you can have a shit ton of brain power where you can do all this stuff last minute, but it's
Mm-hmm.
probably easier on your brain to chill and just kind of plan it out. Figure out why you do stuff instead of figuring out like why you got to keep dealing with why you keep doing stuff. Just like fucking growing up, bro. My birthday is fucking in 2 days. Every time I get close to my birthday, I always get fucking woke. So like every
Keep
year, I
getting
just feel like I
old,
just keep
bro.
trying to like, bro, what?
Turning
Telling you
29,
knees going crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna be 29, bro.
bro.
I'm 1 year from never being 20 again.
Bro.
Crazy.
I mean, hey, bro, I be kind of scared because like I'm 25, bro. It's like, dude, I mean that's a long, like 5 years, is a long fucking time, bro. But I mean,
Bro.
5 years go by quick. Like 7 years
Hey, you're
ago, a nigga
closer
was
to 30 than
18.
20.
Yeah, I mean, like we right in the middle now. It's like 7 years ago, a nigga was 18 and fuck, I'm 20 fucking 5 now. Shit is
Quick.
crazy. Shit do
Quick,
go
dude.
by quick.
It's scary how quick that shit goes by, dude.
like you think niggas would be joking when you say like, oh, yeah, time fly by. It's like, bro, dude, we're in fucking November. We're in November this year. What
bro,
shit? We're about to hit the second year of 2020. Like, what the fuck of the 2020s generation?
bro. 5 years ago, Travis Scott was not summoning the devil at concerts.
Yes,
Like
he was.
honestly, such a
Yes, he
long
was.
time ago, dude.
Yes, he was. That nigga was summoning demons at concerts 5 years ago. Yes, he was.
Dude, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give my little piece because I feel
Wait,
like
wait,
you're
wait,
just
wait,
gonna
wait, wait,
fucking
wait. But before
lay
we,
into this.
I feel like,
I'm like,
we gotta put our little professional twist. You gotta say, I mean, niggas gotta be living under a fucking rock if they don't know what the fuck is going on in the damn music world with this man Travis Scott. And I I I don't like. I'm just. I want you to say your piece because my mind has been all over the place ever since all that shit fucking happened, bro. So you start off first. What
yeah.
was your first reaction? Well, not only that, what was the first video that you saw of like the shit like getting crazy, and then when did
Bro.
you see when like it actually went like it's turned into a tragedy?
So first off, for anybody who don't know what we're talking about, Travis Scott does an
Oh, come on
annual
now.
festival.
Oh, yeah,
I know, hey, you
yeah.
gotta, he does an annual festival called Astroworld. There used to be like this amusement park in Houston. They shut it down. He restarted it. The shit's tight. It's getting bigger every year. Well, this year they just decided to go nuts. It was like 50K people. They ended up selling out instantly. And he kept, there was more people that got in. And eventually they broke in and started, bum rushing the stage. A lot of people got injured. I think we're at what, 9 deaths now.
Yeah.
I think it's at 9. It was just at 8. Now it's at 9 deaths. Hundreds of people injured. So it's a tragedy. But I think what everyone's really mad about is the Travis Scott performing 37 more minutes after it was labeled a mass casualty. But I'll give you my point on it. So the first video I saw
Hey, wait,
was the
wait.
video.
Sorry to cut you off, but like
Go ahead.
when they broke in, like were these people that broke in, were these people that didn't have tickets, or were these people that had tickets? Or
I
was
think
it a
it might
mix
have
of
been a
both?
mix of. I think it was a mix of both. But bro, the security, like Live Nation, makes so much money per year. That security was so bad, bro. Did you watch? It was probably like 4 security dudes, and they were trying their hardest to fight people. But at the end of the day, bro, what are you doing in that situation?
I mean, if I'm a nigga, that's like, I mean, it's probably a bad analogy, but that's like the USA going over to a country with the army and them niggas only bringing like 3 niggas. Like, bro, you gonna get fucking wiped, bro. You gonna get wiped. You're not saving no one by sending only 3 U.S. Army
How do you
men.
look at something? How do you look at something with the ticket numbers and go, we got 50,000 tickets. Let's get 25 security guards.
I mean,
Insane.
it's not even only 50,000. And because I'm gonna say I'm gonna keep all the thoughts that I got. I want you to go first.
Okay, so the first video I saw because I was a little late was the dude dancing on like the EMT cart while they're trying to go and pick up people passing out. The next thing you know, I started seeing videos of people getting moved across the crowd and getting surfed unconscious, and Travis Scott still performing. He got a guy picked up and then he just kind of kept going into it. And I got a lot of different angles on it. I think if I had to just put blame on a chart and just put them in order, Live Nation's first because this is their product. This is no matter whose name's on it, they're footing the bill to it. They, you know what I'm saying? They put a lot of money into it. And not even just in the artist, in the stage, things like that. So they got a whole bunch of shit they be putting money into. If you got all this money going into something, I'm gonna protect it. At least with security. Come on, McDonald's pays fucking 15 an hour in some places. Like you can pay these people to guard these little clout demons. And it's not regular fans. These are Travis Scott fans. So some are authentic and some are just we rage because I saw it on a Netflix documentary. So it's kind of different. I blame Travis Scott probably second out of the two because it's only two people you can blame. Because Travis Scott, if 8 people died, but well, if 8 people were like not dead, but if 8 people were like injured and passed out and stuff way before he even performed, he should have not performed. You
Yeah.
know, not, and even to go
Well, not
before
even
that, if
that,
the
but
barricades, the people
yeah.
breaking in,
If
if
they
everyone
seen
breaks in like
that,
that, nah.
yeah, like I was saying it to myself, it's like, bro, I like did like with this like when people were breaking down the barricades, did the concert like start or was he not even performing
No,
yet? Yeah, it was
when they
like,
broke in, Travis Scott hadn't even got on stage yet.
yeah, keep on going. I'm still gonna save it. I'll keep on
Like,
going.
so Travis Scott hadn't even got on stage yet. They've already broke in, and he still goes out and performs. That's stupid. Because you gotta. And then I look at it. So I look at it from both sides. Before I get to attacking him, let me admit I look at it from both sides too. If you're an artist, he's been working hard on this Astroworld lineup. He probably wouldn't have made Escape Plan if he didn't. You know, he probably made that for the release. So like Astroworld's important to him. So this is big. And he's like, I'm not gonna ruin this because all these people are doing this and popping up in my concert and breaking all these barricades down. And he probably also like, hell yeah. Like I tell these dudes to rage and they fucking breaking all these barricades down. Let's go crazy. No one expected all that shit to happen, but I feel like even at a Suicide Boys concert, they stop and be like, hey, that dude's passed out over there. Like, let's move him to the side. Even in punk rock concerts, they rock with mosh pitting all the time, and it's rules like nobody hits the floor. Like if you about to fall, dude will throw you to the side, but they ain't gonna let you fall on the ground and get trampled. So it was a mess, bro. It was a mess. But I really want to hear what you got to say about it. I'm super hyped. We get the preview before the video because, yeah, I'm ready to hear what you got to say about this. It's funny.
Bro, like, does my opinion matter that much, bro?
To me,
Like, I'm
to
talking
me,
about
it
like
matter.
in general, cause I feel like damn, niggas actually want to hear what the hell I gotta say, man. Like that's really how I be sometime, man. It's like, am I that interested,
Bro,
man?
you're kind of cool, bro.
Kinda. I think
You
I'm
have
very
your
cool, bro.
moments. Yeah, you be having your moments. You got your moments, bro.
Well, okay. So I
With that
mean,
hoodie.
it ain't no hoodie, bro. You know, a little sweat. I'm getting the
I
drip
mean,
up.
sweater.
You know,
My bad.
getting the drip up, bro.
Bro,
So I'm trying to think. I can't like it's honestly been so fucking much. I can't even remember where I even like what I seen
all right,
first. But
where did you think it started? Did you see it on Twitter? Where you at
I
on
think
Instagram?
because I really wasn't on social media a lot, but I think I seen it on Reddit and I had seen the people breaking down the barricades and shit. And the first thing I immediately thought of when I seen the barricades being brought down, I immediately thought of the Cardi shit because the Cardi fans did that same shit where they broke the shit down. And what they did, they canceled the fucking show. I can't remember if they canceled it just to because that happened or because like something happened with Cardi and he couldn't show up. But when that barricade shit happened at the Cardi concert, them niggas canceled the fucking show and them niggas was disappointed as fuck that happened. And then I think like the next day when like after the barricade video had been released, then at that point in the morning we had heard that all those people got fucking hurt, people fucking died, maniacs dancing on top of fucking cars, motherfuckers bringing goddamn lethal injection shits to the damn concert. And I feel like I don't even know how to piece it all together because I'm thinking about so much shit around this like tragedy. Is Travis Scott fucking done? What's gonna happen for concerts in the future? Because this is going to change a lot of shit when it comes to concerts. Like this is groundbreaking. It's like this is not like COVID, but it's like I'm using it as examples. Like, bro, niggas gotta wear fucking masks and shit now because of this damn pandemic. And now because of this concert, niggas are gonna start doing shit to make sure this shit does not happen again. Because I'm gonna go in order with it because it's like you said, like obviously what the hell's them niggas names that the dudes that set it
I
up?
think Live Nation, bro. Live Nation, huge, huge,
Live
huge.
Nation, are they $1 billion company?
Easy,
A
easy.
billion dollar company. $1 billion company that only got 2 water stations. $1 billion company that doesn't have a
Yeah, I
lot of
thought that was
medics.
insane. Hold on, wait. We gotta stick on that water, dude. I've been to festivals before, and at the festivals I've been to, not even probably half that size, and we had probably 4 water stations.
Like that's a
Fifty
disgrace.
thousand people. That's 25,000 people to a station, bro. That's sick.
And
That's gross.
what do these water stations look like? Because I ain't never been to a concert like that before. So
It's gonna it's
what
gonna
do they
be
look
like a
like?
tower. It's gonna be like a tower, and they're gonna have probably 4 or 5 either like hose type things or faucet type deals where you can go and just fill like you can get camelbacks. They're like backpacks with pouches, and you can
Mm,
fill them with water, and then I have tubes on the straps that you can drink out of. And usually, if you got homies, y'all will all fill a camel back up and just kind of mosh through and be good, and just have water for people who are about to pass out and stuff like that. But those are, you know, that if you truly go to festivals, a lot of people don't, and a lot of people who go to these don't. And that's why a lot of people don't go to Rolling Loud too, because it's like a whole different world with festival goers who do all this stuff and people that are just like, hey, I'm finna go watch Travis Scott in this big ass crowd. Like,
yeah,
and you can tell because people die,
yeah,
and people ain't helping each other out. Because if this was at Bonnaroo, Tomorrow World, um, anything like that, EDM, EDC, what's it called? I think it's EDC, but it's like a whole bunch of really big concerts, festivals. Man, you'll be fine. People are gonna help you, and no one's gonna be running around with a fucking needle stabbing people with drugs.
yeah.
What a
So
sicko!
so it's like that. It's like and the thing is, like they already know this stuff. Like they knew that it. And I'm gonna even get to the 50,000 part, but they knew that this many people was gonna be at that event. And like so it's like I said, that the 2 water stations, that's fucking horrendous. Barely got any fucking medics, barely got any security. It almost seemed like they didn't even have a fucking plan for like how to coordinate this event for it to be as safe as possible, because for there to barely be any security, hearing that medics barely even had fucking supplies to even do certain things to save people, it's fucking horrible, especially when you're $1 billion company. And now, because of their shenanigans, and since they didn't fully prepare, now they're paying the price. Now they got a lot of lawsuits. They deserve these lawsuits. They deserve to lose all the lawsuits for these niggas not like making sure people are fucking safe. Even the security that had to fucking guard the lines to make sure people don't break in, which sadly happened since these niggas only got 3 niggas at a gate with hundreds of people just breaking shit down like maniacs. And this shit made me realize people are doing this shit over another human being that really doesn't give a damn about the people breaking in. He doesn't care about them niggas at all like that. He might care about them a little bit, but he don't care like that. He really don't. And if he cared, he would have at least made sure that I know that it's Live Nation's job, but it's also him as the artist to make sure, like, hey, do y'all niggas got this shit already so we don't have anything going down bad? Is there enough security? Is there enough medics? Is there enough stations? Is everything prepared so that we could all be safe? Like, it just comes from all angles. Like, everyone that's involved in this is gonna take a downfall because it should have been prepared more. So it's like the fact that all of that happened and a $1 billion company didn't do anything to prevent it is sad. So them niggas gotta obviously they gotta take the fucking blame because these niggas set it up. And Travis, that nigga is like I don't want anyone being on that nigga side at all because he plays a big role in this too because he is the one that promotes rage. He's the one that promotes the rage mentality.
That behavior. Yeah,
he's the one that promotes that behavior. The 50,000 tickets, apparently it wasn't 50,000. Apparently it was like 100,000 people there. 100,000, apparently, allegedly. And he is at fault for that because he is the one that posted on Instagram and said, oh, I finessed the way in, got some more tickets in. And then he's going to put Ragers Go Crazy. Like, that makes him look even bad because he's like, Ragers Go Crazy, making shit even worse.
Yeah. And they fucking did.
And they did what he fucking asked them to do. Yeah, they did what he promoted. And this ain't the first time that something like this has happened at a Travis concert. Like, not on this magnitude, but nigga back on Instagram posting fans passing out in concerts, niggas looking like they goddamn dead. Nigga posting captions talking about, oh, we lost a Rager tonight from the concert. It's like, you promote that and you gotta take accountability for that because you're telling these people to break the rules. You're telling people to be assholes. You're telling people to just go crazy. Like, I haven't heard this nigga not once say pick your brother up, pick the next person. If someone falls, pick them up. I ain't hear this nigga say not one thing about just staying safe. Then did the nigga stop the concert a few times? Yeah, he did. And a lot of niggas say, oh, at least he stopped the concert, but he didn't do enough. If a nigga has the concert. Yeah, he didn't end it. If a nigga
he didn't end it, that's the problem.
How many times did he stop the concert? Do you know?
Once, from what I heard.
So if a nigga, one time is fine, but at that point, if you get to the point where you have to stop the concert 2-3 times, at that point you gotta do
you need
something.
To stop it. Yeah,
that's on
that's
you.
Gross.
And not only that, but it's like I said, it's also like Live Nation and the people that are working, they gotta let this nigga know what the hell is going on. But I mean, it should obviously be extremely obvious when you see blaring lights and sirens through the fucking crowd. Like, it's on him to also tell the crowd to let their energy down because it's got niggas dancing on the fucking EMT shit when they got crazy. Lives to save. Like, these niggas need to part like the sea, like Moses did, and get the fuck out the way so they can save these people's lives.
Yeah, that dude's a square. That dude's a square. I like, honestly, he's the wackest dude I've seen that whole weekend.
Yeah,
like, bro, somebody's dying, bro. Like, that's not. They don't bring those carts out if somebody's not just like needs water. Like, someone's really out. Like, someone's really fucked up. That ain't cool.
Cool. You know, I mean, I like put the biggest like blame on Live Nation because I mean, when you're $1 billion company, you need to make sure that people at these concerts are safe because no matter what, like, you're $1 billion company, you're gonna make fucking profit regardless. And not only that, it shouldn't have been this many people all in one fucking spot. You asking for a disaster if you grabbing 50,000 people all in one arena. Why? And obviously, it's like, there should be even no reason for a why. We know why. It's for the fucking money. That's why. And
yeah, it's cheaper. They're fucking evil.
It's evil, like, bro. You know, they wanted more money. And it's like I said, like when you got that much money in your company, you're gonna make a fucking profit regardless. Especially if you're bringing in Travis Scott, who's one of the biggest artists in the damn world. So it's like you gonna make your profit regardless. But it just showed that them niggas did not give a damn about the safety of others. Because if they did, they would have made sure to have these necessities already ready. And Travis, he 100% should have did a better job, because after you stop the concert twice or three times, at that point
Yeah.
you've got to like legitimately stop and calm the crowd down before something actually gets bad. So I feel like, and I'm not sure if anyone did, but I feel like someone should have at least relayed to him like, yo, this has got to stop, because
Yeah, where was his management? Like, no one's talking about that. Like, where were his tour manager and people like that? Like, people should have, well, not tour manager, but anyone, like Chase, anybody should have looked out there and been like, yo, Travis, hey, it's looking bad out there.
Yeah, it's like,
Like,
it's like, where's the help? Like, cause it's like I said, and that's why it's like people should be mainly placing the blame all on him. It's all of them as a whole, everyone that worked in it, man. And not the like, this ain't the security guard's fault. This ain't the medic's fault. It's Live Nation's fault.
no.
And Travis Scott needs to take a blame too. And it's like I said earlier, so I'm glad I remember this. The fact that people are going this crazy, like I said, over a man that really doesn't really care about niggas like that, it's sad, bro. Like this celebrity, what's the shit?
You don't think Travis Scott? You think Travis Scott don't care about him?
From the fucking video that I seen, the nigga don't fucking care. The fact that people go crazy over celebrities like that is actually it's sad. Like what's the word, celebrity praise or whatever. That shit is whack. It's corny. It's like every time I look at a celebrity, and that's why we the fucking realists here. These niggas might be these rappers, they might have all this money, they might have all the success in the world. I don't give a fuck about that, because
they're regular fucking dudes, bro.
They're regular fucking dudes, just like me and you, that need help with things in life. So it's like the fact that these people went crazy over this guy that doesn't even know them, this guy that has had bad behavior for a long time. It's sad, and that's for anybody, bro. Like, this ain't just Travis Scott fans, this is for any fans. Fucking K-pop fans, them motherfuckers are crazy. Nicki Minaj stands, them motherfuckers are crazy. Rihanna stands, them niggas are crazy.
Oh, yeah, bro. Like they will like attack people over those artists that. But and I guess that just shows the power of music. You know, sometimes these artists influence these kids a lot more. They motivate them in life. They
shouldn't.
Not even just kids, anybody. But no, well,
obviously they should motivate them. They should obviously motivate them. You
can't tell someone how to use their find their ways to motivate themselves. Some people just lean too much on other people, and I think. I don't call myself a fan of nothing, because the word fan comes from fanatic, and I'm not a fanatic of anybody. Like, I have every Tyler the Creator album. I would never like kill someone or trample somebody to see him. I've seen him twice already. I didn't run over anybody. You know what I mean? But sometimes it does get like that, and it gets scary. It's like stardom's weird, because you get famous, and then these people who don't even know you are doing weird stuff like trampling kids.
And man, what the fuck was I about to say?
That kid was 9 years old. Dude.
That's another thing. Another thing, like, and this is the third. Like,
was it all ages?
you only put blame on Travis Scott and the Live Nation. This is the third motherfuckers. You parents out there that let your fucking little ass child go to a concert where it should only be people that are 18 or older. Y'all are horrible fucking parents, to be quite honest with you, because a kid should not be in that environment. Like, a 14-year-old kid shouldn't have died, bro. at
A
all.
9-year-old, a
It,
9-year-old
yeah,
kid
and the
died with his
thing,
dad. His dad had him on his shoulders.
the dad died too.
No, the kid did. The
Oh,
dad didn't.
well, and you know,
Tragic.
it's just condolences to that father. But I heard like because of like all the pushing and stuff, like the nigga like because of all the pushing, he actually dropped his son, and I think
Yeah,
I don't know
and
what
they
happened. I
trampled
think
his son.
yeah, trampled his son, bro. It's like it's just and like I said, it goes back to my point. It's like y'all niggas are going that crazy. Y'all are willing to trample over other human beings over Travis Scott. Travis Scott. Like that is just crazy saying out loud. Y'all niggas are pushing and shoving other people just to get closer to a guy that doesn't even fucking know you. It's sad, man.
Give me your what's your final thoughts on this, man?
The
Well,
fine
it's just sad, bro. It's breaking my heart even talking about it. Like, what's your final thoughts on it?
The final thought is all them niggas better they better lose all those lawsuits. They need to do better than just offering people 1 month of fucking therapy. They need to do way more than fucking that because I heard somewhere that they were offering like a 1 month thing, and it's like, my nigga, this ain't a goddamn subscription, bro. You need to do way more for these people's mental, bro, because the fact that you're offering only 1 month to help these people is actually fucking crazy, bro. I hope that these niggas pay for the funerals. I hope they
Word. I
pay.
didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about that. That's crazy.
I hope they
That's
pay for the people that got injured. I heard that they're refunded tickets, which it should be fucking refunded for all that shit that went
yeah.
down
If you
there.
cancel and they cancel the second day, they gotta pay those kids. If you cancel
It,
the second day, you gotta
and
pay them.
I don't know. Like I seen you shake your head at like Travis will be done. I don't know. I don't know if he will be done. It's gonna be hard to come back. It's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same. He's
Man,
not.
Travis. At the end of the day, 100,000 people that's still 100,000 people right there. Like Travis Scott's fine, and
But still though,
sadly,
like
he's fine.
but it's gonna leave an impact on his career though. It's really gonna be like
Yeah.
it's really going to affect his career from here. I feel like he obviously still get streaming numbers, but it's just like he 100% lost fans from all of this stuff happening because he could have done a better job with how he controlled the whole situation. And and another thing that just makes him look bad is number one, the notes app shit, like that's fucking fake. He didn't type all that motherfucking down because with the way Travis Scott be typing on
That
Twitter,
video was so poo. That video was so poo.
yeah.
God, that video was so ass.
So first, the notes app shit, that was fake. It's like I said, that nigga don't be fucking typing like that because how he be typing on Twitter is not like that grammatical shit that he put in them notes. That's number one.
Kylie wrote that shit, bro.
Shit, her damn uneducated ass probably didn't even write that shit. But hey, she's still
Kylie PR guy.
she's still a billionaire. But I digress. And then that video that he made, the nigga should have just kept his fucking mouth shut and just let his goddamn lawyers do the work because all this. Nigga was looking like Drake when he was on the sideline when KD got hurt. My nigga,
That's why I was like,
stop acting
why
like
Travis
you
looked
care,
like he
bro.
was trying to holler at a chick on FaceTime.
It's like it's
bro,
just
crazy.
the body language that he was doing just made it seem like he was just forcing it. It just made it. I seen like one video of, like I think it was like a psychology dude, and he was analyzing his his body language, and like he was like said like, oh, this doesn't sound like devastation. This sounds like a nigga that's frustrated. This sounds like a nigga that like life has to slow down because tragedies happen and he's frustrated with that. And I kind of, and it's like I don't know what's going through the man head. We all don't know what's going through the man head, but he could be doing way fucking more rather than saying, oh, contact your local PD if you got like, why are you saying that? And it's like in that video he barely put emphasis on making sure people were safe. He barely looked at what needed to be looked at, and that was the safety of the people. It's like he didn't put enough emphasis on it. It's almost like he just like put that video out just to put it out. So that's what, and we're not hearing from this nigga for like at least I sound for like at least a year. We're not hearing from that nigga for at least a year because these lawsuits aren't just gonna go out the window. Nigga not gonna release no music while he's got 20 plus lawsuits to fight as a defendant. By the way, so it's like he has to put Utopia on hold. He has to put music on hold for at least a year because
he might have to release music to pay for these lawsuits.
He's not gonna release music, bro. I just can't. I cannot see it. I can't because
the next song Travis Scott releases is going crazy because everyone wants to hear it. Like, I'm just being honest. Right now, everyone wants to hear it. When Travis Scott releases a song, it will be his biggest song ever.
That's why I'm a little mixed because it's like, you know, it's Travis Scott. He's been one of the biggest streamed artists for the past few years. Astroworld was a big success. People are waiting for the next album. I am, and it's like you said earlier, like I'm not the one to call myself a fan. People remember when I did the days before the rodeo. People seen when I did rodeo, and I was cool with Travis's music. But when stuff like this happens, it kind of does make me like want to go away from their music a little tiny bit, because that happened with me and Tokyo's Revenge when all that pedophilia shit about him happened.
Easily threw him in the trash.
I haven't listened.
He wasn't that far anyway.
I mean, one of his songs was in my top songs of the year last year because I actually genuinely messed with it. But ever since all that pedophilia stuff happened, I haven't listened to the nigga like all year, which is really disappointing that like these guys just make these horrendous mistakes. Well, I mean, Travis, it's like you just gotta think about a lot of things. Like, just imagine if you were in that moment, like what's going through his head, him wondering like what the fuck is going on. It's just a lot of things that you gotta put into perspective. Like a lot of areas that you gotta look at from both ends. Like you gotta wonder like what he was thinking. And all the other stuff.
You just never know.
It's like you just never
know.
I'm saying like he don't care. Like I don't know, but it's like with his actions, it just seems like he just doesn't care. Since he's not putting a lot of emphasis on the matters at hand. And just reading because I was on Reddit and I was reading the stories, and man, people are Neanderthals. People are fucking psychopaths. Like, you're pushing other human beings up against stuff and they can't even breathe. People losing track of their wives. People losing track of their children. All because people are pushing and shoving. People having a hard time breathing. It's like shit shouldn't have happened, bro. And all this shit could have been prevented. And the prevention should have came in right when niggas broke down the fucking barriers, bro. Right when that happened, they should just called it off.
Should have been over. Should have been done, dude.
It should have been done because it's like, hey, y'all niggas want to act like this. Y'all niggas want to act like fucking prisoners. Fine. You niggas don't get nothing nice then. The concert's canceled since you niggas don't know how to act. So I feel like that should be.
And y'all not getting y'all money since y'all want to break in here. How about that?
It's like y'all, since y'all niggas want to act up, fuck it. Y'all niggas don't deserve this concert. And I feel like that should be the requirement for concerts here on out, bro. If something like that happens where people don't know how to act and they can't act like a decent human being, fuck the concert, man. It's like, nah, this shit's over, bro. Y'all niggas want to ruin the fun for others? Nah. Cancel this shit.
Nah,
and
you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
It looks even crazier when niggas are running in, like acting like they really desperately have to fucking be there. They don't have to desperately fucking be there, bro, because the shit's gonna happen regardless. So it's like
they set up time for a reason.
Yeah, it's like I don't know why niggas are breaking down barriers in broad daylight. Like, it wasn't even nighttime yet. Like, the nigga's set wasn't like, I bet his set probably wasn't even ready yet, man. It's like, like that. I don't even know when the nigga. I don't know if he came on at night. I don't know if he came on like when the sun was starting to go down. But nigga, in that
he
video,
came at night.
yeah, the nigga most likely came in late because he's the main attraction. But niggas was doing that in broad daylight when the fucking sun was still
when
up.
he coming, bro.
Yes. Yeah, and that's another thing that I seen. It's like, bro, if you go to these concerts, even I know, like I've been to a few concerts, but my nigga, you know that the main motherfucking person is coming at the end. So, why are you breaking down these barriers when the person that you're really there for is gonna be at the end? I think I seen
that's
that.
Crazy.
I think I got that from.
That.
I think I got that from when Cardi fans were booing Rico Nasty. He's like, my nigga, don't boo these artists, bro. You know when your favorite artist is coming, bro. If you know that he's coming late, don't come to this show extra early because the nigga's not coming in early.
That's what got me was like, I promise you, I've had shows where it's been like that, where, like, I think, like, I went to one show and it was like Amine, Earth Gang. No, it was Earth Gang, Gold Link, but it was like a couple people before that. I knew I didn't want to see him, so I didn't show up till like Earth Gang was about to get on. Because why would I even? And I know I could give him the opportunity, but like I ain't feeling that right now, so I'm just not gonna go. But for you to go and boo her is one thing, but then Rico also just play the music and jam out. You know what I'm saying? If you subs are louder than people. Like, play that music. Trust me, man, let Poppin' play. You know what I'm saying? Let Counting Up play. The mood gonna change. Because eventually your fans, you got fans in there, and they gonna rock with you. Like you, Rico. I hate both ways. And then I hated the fact, let me say this before you go. I hated the fact that she was like, he don't even like you. Like, he don't even like y'all like that. Like, don't mess with Cardi money. I think that's kind of weak.
I think
like, don't mess with nobody money.
I don't think she said. I think she said he don't even know y'all. I think that's what she said.
Okay, if that's the case, then I'll take that. Well, either way, though, like I personally just feel like I would have personally left that alone.
Yeah,
that's not. I feel like that's kind of messing with him and his stuff. But it is what it is.
I mean, I agree with her because I mean, it's just like you like this point blank period. You shouldn't just boo someone that literally makes music. You're
on tour with him.
Yeah, like Cardi came out with Whole Lotta Red. Like she literally has been doing that type of music way before him. Like she makes that same hardcore type. Like no, she does the hardcore stuff that she does. The hardcore stuff that she does, the rage type of stuff that she does, they do it both the same way. Come on, bro. She does.
Yo, I'm not. Bro, she used to make music called Bubblegum Trap. That is nothing like Whole Lotta Red.
But that's before though. I'm talking about Anger Management in her last album. It's just like Whole Lotta Red.
Whole Lotta Red's washing that. No.
I'm not comparing.
It's just loud.
And that's what I'm saying. Both albums are loud. Both albums make you want to fight a motherfucker. It's like, bro, both of them make the same type of style music. They both make the same type of style music.
No, I think I agree to an extent. All right, I got you. I got where you're coming from. I'll allow it.
I'm not saying like, oh, she's better and stuff like that. I'm just saying that.
No, you're not.
I'm just saying like these niggas are literally in the same avenue when it comes to music. Like when you listen to her music, you gonna wanna like she makes mosh pit type music. Cardi on Whole Lotta Red, he got a whole lot of mosh pit type stuff. So it's like you think that they'd be, a little bit
Watch that
more.
Mosh pit word.
Yeah, you think they'd be more accepting. Cool. You think they'd be more accepting, knowing that like she makes the same type of hype music like him. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I think who got booed? I think Drake got booed at Camp Flog Gnaw. He didn't say anything about that, so she probably could have took the same approach.
Drake kept rocking.
It's
Drake kept playing music, and just playing
But I
music.
mean,
Like,
but then that's like you also gotta remember these are human beings at the end of the day. Like Rico Nasty is a human being. She has also been an advocate of her talking about her mental health and stuff. So I mean, like you boo someone, you have a right to retaliate and say what you had to say on your mind. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing the same thing. It's like you're not just gonna sit up there and boo me and just not expect me to say nothing. It's just I'm a human being too. So hey, I
yeah,
mean,
I agree with you. I just feel like I'm looking at it more as like a job, and if
yeah,
that's your job, you got to go out there and you got to do what you got to do. Like, and I understand with the whole. I support any artist who puts like mental health in the front because people don't talk about it enough, and they can show like, hey, I got money, I got success. It's still hard on me too. Don't feel like you the odd person out. I rock with that. But eventually you're gonna have to go, all right, I'm working for this, I'm working for that. That's more important than, man, play the track, DJ. Fuck them.
yeah,
Like, either they gonna rock with it or I'm finna make their ears bleed. Because the reason you gotta do this with these like little asshole clout demons that go to the like, and I love Cardi, but a lot of Cardi fans, a lot of Travis Scott fans, they're all in this little clout demon bubble. It's a gross little bubble to be in. You'll see like Supreme Patty in there. It's just a rough bubble to be in. But these assholes now, I'm not sure if Rico doesn't get booed again just to get trolled. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how they are. If she would have rolled into it the first time, legendary, strong as fuck, look cool, and I think it would have just helped her out because of how they move.
yeah,
So, and
yeah,
I rock with Rico. Like, I hope
yeah,
I hope they leave her alone because Rico fire as fuck and easily in like the top 5 females rapping. She just don't be throwing her titties out everywhere.
yeah.
But Rico cold.
Yeah,
So
I
shout out
agree with
Rico
that
Nasty.
because I feel like if she would have just let the booze happen and didn't say anything, it will look even doper. It's like, damn, it's like she duking it out. She gonna do her little performance and then she just gonna dip and she's get her back in. Like they can boo all they way. Hey, at the end of this night, I'm gonna still do my performance and I'm gonna still get my damn bag and I'm gonna
Yeah.
still like put in the energy. And it's like you said, man. It's like it's only in these fan bases where niggas act like this. Like you don't see other people acting like this in other fan bases. Like, you don't see
Nah.
Kendrick fans acting like this. You don't see Kanye fans acting like this. I mean, we all seen Kanye have the Donda stuff. No one acted like a fucking like we didn't hear
Nah.
shit about people acting like assholes when
Nah.
Kanye
No
was filling
dying, no
out
killing.
no injuries. We didn't hear any of that at the Mercedes Benz Arena. But when
Nah.
it comes to Travis
Nah.
Scott, when it comes to Cardi, these like people are getting hurt. And even Cardi, he's an asshole because I think people were also talking about how he was stopping concerts. Yeah, he was doing that. But that dickhead, he would say, "Oh yeah, people are passing out. That means you guys are doing a good job." What are you talking about? Like, good job? That's not a good job. People are fucking passing out in the fucking crowds, you goddamn maniac. So it's like, he's a dickhead for saying that. It's just these guys with this mentality, bro. It's just it's just not it, bro. It's because it's not cool.
It's weird to me. I think it's like, the whole rock star mentality. Everybody want to be little rock stars or whatever. And that come with it, bro. That's how rock used to be. So people are kind of the Travis Scott thing, shit ton of people, that makes sense. People died. That's nuts. But a person, bro, the average show, 2 or 3 people are gonna pass out.
Yeah,
Like, a lot of lights, a lot of energy, hard to get towards
yeah.
the water, especially even concerts. I watched a girl pass out at a Chance the Rapper concert. Like, Chance the fucking Rapper. Picture passing out to Cocoa Butter Kisses, you know what I'm saying? Like, rough. And I damn near laughed because I was like, bro, this is the wackest place you can pass out at. Watch the dude pass out at a Mine concert. Nigga pass out to Caroline.
It's
Like,
like it's like you said. I mean, like the passing out, that's bound to happen. Like that's bound to happen. But
it's
it's
got
like
to.
with the Travis Scott stuff is like what escalated it was it wasn't necessarily the passing out, but it was the fact that people died and the fact that like people were breaking down stuff. Like in these other concerts, people weren't breaking things down. In these other concerts, they would actually pick people up instead of just pushing forward like they in the fucking army or something. It's like, you know, it's just simple. It's just, hey, if you see someone down, pick them up, man. It's like if that was me in that situation, I seen someone fucking about to pass out, like, man, I'm picking that motherfucker up and I'm making sure that I save this person so they don't get trampled.
They had
Like,
enough security too, man. Like in these other concerts, they had enough security. Like with the amount of security they had, bro, what could you do? Like you could tell the girls were like yelling at the cameraman, and he's like, "I'm a fucking runt in this operation. I can't do anything. Like
yeah,
I can't do anything." He could have probably turned the camera on someone and like so it was on the screen or something, but the crowd was already screaming, you know, stop the show. And I don't think it was a whole crowd. I think it was just a section.
yeah,
I
because it
don't
was
think it
like
was a whole crowd.
there was like a video of just like a certain section just
Yeah,
screaming
screaming
out
stop the
help,
show.
but it's like when you look at that video, it's like the crowd, like the people that were screaming, it looked like they were so far away from the stage,
Dude, super far away.
like
Travis
he's
isn't
not
hearing
gonna
that.
hear, he's not gonna hear that.
No.
So, but I mean, it's like I said, that's still on the staff to let him know that, you know, shit is going down, shit is finna hit the fan. So it's like, you know, that's the difference between this concert and the other concerts. Those are small venue concerts, and obviously those small venue concerts, them shits are gonna have way better security. And it's like concerts that you really don't even need a lot of security for, because, you know, it's just a small little venue. And
Yeah.
like in them small venues, like probably only like 1 to 10 people probably gonna pass out, but no one's gonna like try and trample over someone.
No one's gonna die.
Yeah, and yeah,
That's horrible, man.
that's what
That's
escalated this
horrible,
shit
man.
even farther, is the fact that like people died because people don't know how to act like a normal human being, and just not, and just knowing like you don't have to go crazy over another human. Like, I understand that he probably has done a lot for people when they listen to his music, but it's not worth trampling over people and, you know, pushing up against people and having people have a hard time breathing. It's just not worth it, man. I think a lot of people after all this, I mean, fans still gonna be fucking crazy, but people gotta learn to differentiate reality and just the obsession with a celebrity, because people care about these celebrities more than they damn self, bro, and it's sad. It's like it's like people care about, and it's like it's like entertainment. It's like people just look at entertainment just to pass their life by. People look at entertainment just so they can just not have to worry about like improving in life. And that's just like these people that are obsessed with these celebrities, like they don't give a damn about their own life to improve it. They'd rather sit on their ass and worry about what these celebrities are doing rather than just improving their life, which is fucking sad, bro. It's sad. It's like I'll never ever fucking do this over an artist ever, bro. Cause like I always see them niggas as human beings first, because as just, man, like you would never,
Bro.
you would never see me suck off a damn artist.
Every single person who was hurt, lost someone, had any affiliation with this, bro, best of love to you and yours. Like that, we can't even imagine how tragic that is. Rico, hope the best for you too, because them boys are on the way. Like that's gonna be a messy thing to see, especially if she finishes the tour out, which I haven't heard she's pulling out or anything. I hope she doesn't. I hope she actually wins it. But bro, why does Lil Nas X keep doing Boosie like this? To
Bro.
be from
And
Louisiana and
before,
watch Boosie keep doing this.
And before we move on to all those people, like man, make sure like whoever was there and had to see all that stuff, make sure you get professional help, man. Cause I already know that shit has affected a lot of people mentally. So hey,
Facts.
make sure to
Facts.
get professional help. Talk to someone.
If you know anybody that went, holler at them, check on them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They
make
probably
sure your
saw
friends
something
are
they did not
good.
want to see. Yeah,
Exactly,
facts. Facts. Good
exactly.
point. Good point, brother.
Like
That's super important.
a lot of people are probably mentally strong to like like be okay after all that, but then you also got to think about the people that just aren't like that aren't that mentally strong that
That
would
weren't
be
ready to
affected.
see someone
Yeah,
dead.
and wasn't expecting something like that to happen. So make sure to get professional help, man. Because I don't, because like I said, just reading all the stories and like reading that a girlfriend lost her, I think fiance because he was trying to save her. It's sad, bro. So like her, she like I hope she gets professional help because she lost someone that literally she was about to fucking tie the knot with, like, and be married, and now
Yeah.
that person is
Over
gone.
Travis Scott, bro.
Over Travis Scott, like, yes, over Travis Scott. Like we always gotta,
Miserable, man.
we gotta keep on emphasize like
Reiterating that. We have to reiterate
over
that over and
Travis
over.
Scott, over y'all
Bro,
niggas got
honestly, it's killing me to keep talking about it, bro, because it's so sad, bro. It's so sad. People's lives are ruined over La Flame,
yeah, bro.
over Jock.
So I mean, let's move on from that because I feel
No,
like we
I just
for
wanted to get something to laugh at, bro, because I truly, like, it's
yeah we
truly just funny because Lil Nas X is just a gay Takashi, and it's awesome. Like,
yeah yeah
they
yeah we was
troll.
on that. We was on that other topic for an hour, so I mean, hey, let's little now is it? I mean, that news was like a month ago, but I mean, hey, you can still talk about it. I,
No, you have to.
he's way more.
I'm
He way
using it
more.
to segue.
Yeah, he's way more
No,
talented
because
than he's way more
I think.
talented
Oh
than
yeah.
way more talented
Oh
than
yeah.
Takashi for sure. I mean, hey, have we heard Takashi at all? This like the nigga is just I don't know what's the fuck going on with him.
I wasn't a big fan of Takashi anyway. I knew his music was kind of like it was gonna be hot for him. He kind of low pumped it. You know what I mean? Like I knew your shit was fire, but it's only gonna be fire for so long. If you don't change
Yeah,
something, we're gonna
yeah,
get used to it. So then he just tried
yeah.
to use auto tune.
It's just like out with the old and it's like in with the new. It's like you old news now. You keep on coming out with the same shit. You keep on coming out with stuff
Stop
with the
yelling
same
at us.
beat. Yeah, nigga yelling and shit. And it's like it makes me wonder. Like, damn, I'm surprised the baby is still relevant because that nigga is still doing a lot of numbers, and I'm surprised he still has 40 million monthly listeners on Spotify. And this nigga is
Yeah.
like one of the most, with all due respect to him, one of the most least talented rappers in the game because the nigga uses the same voice in every song that he fucking comes out with. Nigga uses the same beat. It's just he came out with an EP recently. I gotta listen to it, and I hope it's not the same shit that he always comes out with because
He tries to do new shit now, but it's
yeah, he
just the same
tries.
shit.
He
It's
tries,
still
but he
always
doesn't
the
try
same shit.
enough.
Did
It's
you
just like
on Donda? He tried.
see, but I mean, but that's the thing though. He's actually getting together with a motherfucker that's actually like extremely talented. That probably was like he has to go hard on that though. Like if he pulled up on a Kanye West album and he did bad, he's gonna look bad.
It looked like Soldier Boy.
I mean, Soldier Boy. So like, nah, that was ass. I can't remember.
Dude,
I think I
can you
heard.
screen share and play it
I don't think I can.
for like? It's
Unless
so
I could.
ass.
Unless I
It's
could
so
find it.
ass, dude.
I feel like that's another thing that we can dive into. That like, I
Oh, I'm
tweeted on
glad we
Twitter.
segued to it. For sure, we got to talk about that.
I tweeted on
A
Twitter,
mess.
and I said that Kanye apologizing to Soldier Boy is like one of the weirdest arcs I've ever seen. Like, could you have ever imagined Kanye West texting Soldier Boy and saying, "Yo, man, I should have told you about the song and that you weren't gonna be on it. Like, and only that, like, why is Soldier Boy even anywhere near I understand all the impact that Soldier Boy has had on the like music as a whole, social media as a whole. Like, the nigga has done a lot,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the nigga as a rapper now, he is so bad. Like, he like Soldier Boy is literally just your basic trap rapper now. Like, he is
You didn't like his
garbage.
verse on the Kanye stuff? You didn't like that?
I don't think I think I heard a little snippet of it, but it was bad. Like, it was
He
bad.
played it for Aiden Ross. It was trash. It was horrible. He rapped every word of that trash shit too. And I think what had me laughing was, bro, I was just imagining Soldier Boy, right? He get a call, he on a song with Kanye West and Young Thug. Like, you know what I mean? I bet he hype as a motherfucker, bro. And then he cut on Donda. Say he ain't heard it, but he for sure listened to it. And heard he wasn't on it. But first off, I guess you got to kind of look at it like, he got paid to record it.
Yeah.
So you got paid. Number two, no one even knew you were supposed to be on it. So it wouldn't even been that big of a deal unless you wanted the attention from it. But Kanye hanging out with Larry Hoover Jr. right now. He ain't got time to be arguing with Draco. I'm sorry, Big
Yeah.
Draco. I should have told you this was ass. I told you it was good because I don't want to break your heart. I know you tried really hard dancing in the studio to this whack ass verse.
And you also got
It
to
was
realize,
bad.
like, it's just like with the caliber of artists that was on that album. Soldier Boy ain't deserve to be in that motherfucking circle.
Oh no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Baby Keem was on the album. Lil
Yeah,
Yachty was on the album.
when you got Young Thug, when you got The
Lil
Weeknd.
Yachty was on the album.
Yeah, but I feel like Lil Yachty's he like
He's
he's
better than
alright.
Soulja Boy, but he ain't
Yeah,
done more. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And like Baby Keem too. Like I like Baby Keem more right now, but if I had to pick catalog
But
versus
see, those
catalog,
are
I'd rather have
artists.
Soulja Boys.
Those are artists that are hot right now. That's what I mean by that. It's like there's way more artists that are making buzz now, way more than Soldier Boy. And it's like those are just two artists. Like, we're totally not talking about like the other artists that he doesn't even deserve to be in conversation with. Like, he doesn't deserve to be
Oh, agreed.
around. He doesn't deserve to be mentioned with Cardi. He doesn't deserve to be mentioned with Conway the Machine. He doesn't deserve to be mentioned with Westside Gunn and all of these people
Yeah,
that
any of them.
did. And Kid Cudi, Don Toliver. Like, I just feel like he just as just weird for Soldier Boy to
Jay-Z.
be, Jay-Z. Like, it's just weird for Soldier Boy to be on a Kanye album with all of those people. And it's like,
Big Soulja.
what is he going to provide if he is on an album like this? Because we've never seen Soldier Boy actually like put some artistic thought into music and make it unique. Like, the nigga just says the same shit. Like I think it was yesterday I heard a song called Clap. The new
So
one.
bad.
It's so
He made a
bad. Not because like I think like 14 years ago he made the Booty Meat song. And then he made this
okay.
damn, and then he made the Make It Clap song, and oh my, that is one of the worst songs I've ever fucking heard. So bad.
In his verses with Bow Wow, he played it like 5 times.
Oh yeah, that's another like he all like
Just kept playing it.
that's another thing why this like at least Yachty has had hits in this recent memory that has went off. That nigga Soldier Boy at that versus shit, dude, there was barely anything that nigga could play where people can get down to other than Kiss Me Through the Phone, Marco Polo, Crank That. The nigga got a few hits, but the nigga don't got like a catalog full of hits, which is another reason why the nigga shouldn't be up on there with fucking all those other artists, because at least those other artists made an impact on the music industry.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. You need to go do your Draco research. You're acting wild. Out of everyone on that album, catalog wise, influence wise,
But I'm talking about music
6 people.
wise.
No, and we can talk about the music too. Bro, I'll take Crank That and Kiss Me Through the Phone over all of Yachty's discography.
But see, we're only talking about 1, 2 artists though.
Okay.
Like,
Let's branch out a little more then. Yachty, I'm taking him over him. Keem, I'm taking it over him. Let's see. Who else is on that album?
Westside Gun is way past him. In terms
Discography
of rap,
wise, I would
in
take
terms of
Soldier.
rap, you're on crack.
Discography wise, bro.
You're
I'm
on
talking
crack.
about. Hear me out. I'm talking about influence.
Are we talking about albums?
I'm talking about influence. No, I'm talking about talent. Talent wise, it ain't a debate. Soldier Boy's the worst in talent. But I'm talking about as a complete rapper, everything you've done. Like,
but we gotta look
he
at
can
it
be in the room with a lot of these people. I feel like you're just kind of downgrading what he's done. He can be in the room with a lot of rappers, especially influence wise, cultural wise. Like, people were wearing the glasses with like fucking writing on them and the big ass shirts and shit. Dude, Soulja Boy was super influential. Now he ass. And he should not have been on remote control, but he can go in the room with damn near any rapper and talk about numbers and be comfortable. Like,
yeah,
I just feel like you're kind of shitting on him now because but he used to be really cold. We got to give him his props too, in a way.
From the musical standpoint, I'm just not there with him.
She make it clap.
I'm there with him in terms of the influence, but in terms of music, I just, you will not hear me support Soulja Boy fully. It's like the nigga came out with a few great songs, but like when I look at Soulja Boy, I'm thinking of the impact from like the social media ringtones, social media apps. He was one of the first on YouTube. I'm looking at it from that standpoint. But in terms of music,
Fuck the bullshit. Soulja Boy or Flight?
Soulja Boy, nigga, what the fuck type of shit is that?
Soulja Boy over Flight?
Yeah, 100%.
Fuck yo motherfucking feelings, bitch.
No, bro.
Y'all ain't shit.
So the Flight hasn't done not a damn
girl
thing.
Disingenuous.
No.
Can't lie, she's a genius.
We've got a few timeless hits from Soulja Boy, bro.
Bro, we got like 3 from Flight.
We've got 0 from Flight. We're talking about worldwide hits, bro.
Bro, have you ever heard Disingenuous?
My nigga, I'm pretty sure everyone that has any contact with YouTube has heard Flight's Disingenuous.
Bro, you went to go cop them bread 11s. I've been getting bread since I was 11.
Nigga, now you fucking trolling, bro.
That's true Flight lyrics.
You
know what I'm saying? I can't tell you one Soulja Boy lyric. I know Flight.
That is so ironic. Coming from the nigga that...
I bet Flight could be on Donda.
Hell no.
If Flight wants to be on Donda...
Bro, you trolling, bro.
What was the worst feature on Donda?
The Pop Smoke one. If you can even count that. Respectfully.
He didn't really feature on that. He kind of got force featured.
Worst feature?
Ain't a lot of Pop Smoke song harder than y'all made it out. Everyone made it out to be so ass. So I'm like, it's not terrible.
Bro,
like it fits as an interlude. Like as an interlude piece, it fits.
You being way too kind, bro. You being way too kind.
I'm not. I think y'all were just mad. Pop Smoke was like, Pop Smoke. Like, yeah.
Not mad. It's just like the mixing on that shit was horrible. It's just like, it's just there just to be there. If they actually put work into the song, it probably would have been extremely good. But it's like, bro, my God. I think they probably did that shit on purpose, but I don't know.
He's now made a song with him and X, so Kanye's on the streak. If you dead, Kanye will make a song with you.
I don't know who's the worst I personally think there's no bad features on there. All the features did good.
Yeah, that was the point. That was the point of me asking you. You can't think of one.
KC did really good. Jay-Z's feature, iconic, obviously. Even the baby Marilyn Manson, I don't give a damn what anybody says. Them niggas did do some shitty fucking things, but that doesn't disregard the fact that them niggas actually sounded really good on Jail. Kid Cudi and Don Toliver, they did really good. The Weeknd, Lil Baby. I don't even like Lil Baby like that, and I really enjoyed his fucking verse.
Lil Baby flooded that hurricane.
And
yeah,
it's like for an album like this to be an hour and 48 minutes long, and it has such like so much streams. It's like it's really iconic. It's like bro, you just gotta go on Spotify and look at the album and look at all the streaming numbers. Like it's actually crazy for an album that's an hour and damn near 2 hours long.
It's crazy, and there's no misses. Well, like the Pop Smoke song, maybe.
For me, there's a few misses for me. You know.
Whoa, what misses you got?
There's a few misses.
Hold on, a few. What misses you got?
I learned recently. It's like, man, hey, I just gotta let my opinions fly. You know, if I don't fuck with something, then you know I just gotta let it fly.
All right, well let them fly. What song is it? What songs you don't like?
I didn't like okay. I just.
Oh no way. Okay. So hard.
Is this something? It's just. I think it's just the way his voice was. It just sounded like a typical trap rapper type of sound flow that he was doing with his voice. I really did not like that at all. Junior, I do not know. I do not. I just can't do it with that song. I don't like it. I love Cardi's. Like the part that I don't like about that song is just Kanye's part on the chorus. The Junior Watanabe. I hate that. But
that's the coldest part of the song.
Cardi's
part of the song.
The coldest part for me is Cardi. It's like I don't hate the song.
Solos? Yeah, that shit's hard.
Like I don't hate it. I'm not gonna say I don't hate it because I do love Cardi's part. I just don't like Kanye's part. And another one.
All summer.
And these aren't songs that I hate. I just feel like they shouldn't be there. I feel like all the parts I feel like all those shouldn't be there. So it's like, okay, part 2. I feel like that shouldn't be like. I feel like all the songs that were a part 2 personally shouldn't have been on the album. I even made a fucking playlist.
Even the baby Marilyn Manson joint.
I feel like
there we go.
I feel like with that, like there's already a Donda Deluxe coming out, so it's like, you know, you should have just left that for the Donda Deluxe. You know, I just felt like those shouldn't have been there. So it's like it's not a lot
to make a deluxe.
I feel like we need a deluxe because I hope when we get this deluxe, I just pray to God that so I can give this album a higher rating. I just really just want the mixing to be fixed for the love of God. I
didn't dislike the mixing at all.
It's like I didn't dislike it, but it's just little things that like you just can hear that you just wish wasn't there. Like when you listen to Hurricane and the beat goes lower on Kanye's final verse, you can hear the fucking beat in his headphones. Same with what was the song? I think it was Jonah. When what's his name was doing his chorus, you can hear the beat in the headphones, and just for me, like that's just distracting for me. Like that's just distracting, and I feel like once he polishes that up, I feel like, oh man, I'm giving it at least an 8.5 out of 10 if they come out with this deluxe and they fix the mixing. I think they came out with a edited version, but then they took it down.
People said Certified Lover Boy was better than this album, and that upsets me.
Respectfully, it's shockingly, I have. It's like every music lover says I have the tracks from both of those albums that I enjoy heavily. Like, I'm not gonna like
Oh,
put
same.
both of them. I'm not gonna put both of them niggas against each other. Oh, this person's better. I'm gonna just enjoy both. I haven't been listening to.
Nah, we ain't doing that. We
I
ain't
haven't
doing that.
listened
Fuck all
to.
that piece.
I haven't listened to CLB like how I listened to Don. Like I've played. I from a combined standpoint, I've played Donda 300 times or 400 times, and CLB I probably played songs probably like 50 times, and I feel like with that album, Champagne Poetry, that's one of my favorite. Into Deep, I'm getting used to that song, the intro of it, but the second half with Future, that is fucking golden. The song with him, Ross, and Lil Wayne, that shit's one of my favorites. But I feel like I
TSU is
just
hard, dude. TSU is hard.
yeah, but I just feel like it's just like another Drake album. Like it was like with Donda, it just didn't feel like, oh yeah, this is just another Kanye album. It felt like it was something something special, especially since this is a new chapter in Kanye's life where he's a Christian and we really didn't know what direction he would go with this new Christian life. So I mean, for me, it was just
He
another.
confuses me though. He confuses me so much because he'll do the Christian thing, but then he'll say in the van is the OnlyFans and talking about getting
Yeah.
throat coat. You know what I mean? Like that's fucking insane. Yeah,
Well, I
you can't say
mean,
nigga, but you say free throat coat for the throat goats.
but I don't know what was good with him in that. I don't know. I mean, I guess the nigga the Christianity doesn't
Hey,
limit to things you can't say. You can and can't say. So I mean, hey, I mean,
Kanye say he get all his OnlyFans off Reddit.
bro, where did people fuck? Did he post it on Instagram?
No, he said it in his second Drink Champs, like part two.
I still gotta watch that. That joint long. I
I
gotta
haven't
watch
seen
that.
it yet. I just seen a few clips. I've already watched the whole first one. So,
I haven't even watched the first one, so I damn sure gotta
bro,
fucking check that shit out, man.
motivated me so much, bro. I want to cop these.
Stop, bro. How much
What?
How much were those? Because earlier you said you're going on a money thing. You just need to take a break. I'm seeing Yeezy shoes in front of me. You really gotta take a break, bro. You gotta.
Bro, these are hard.
How much were those? How much were those? I fuck with Kanye shoes though, but how much were those though?
Oh, bro, these are crazy. 270.
Really?
Yeah, bro. They're supposed to be like 3.
Oh, that's not that bad then. I thought because
Oh,
whenever
yeah.
I see Kanye shoes, I just immediately think like $500, $600, $700. So that's not bad.
No, bro, no. What happened was, I ended up knowing a guy who runs a shop where I'm from, and he was like, "Yo, if I got some in your size, I got you because your birthday's coming up. I'll give them to you retail."
Oh, the plug.
So, chill. What? Super plug. So I'm freaking happy, bro. I'm freaking happy. I was like, man, I need something for me. Like, once you get older, your birthdays, you got to buy yourself something, like, kind of appreciate yourself. So I was like, man, let me see what I want to get. It was either $300 worth. It was either Vaudeville Villain.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest,
So
bro.
it was gonna be Vaudeville Villain, or it was gonna be a pair of Yeezys.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. You should have got the Villain, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Because you gotta understand these records, they last years, bro. Shoes.
Oh, bro, no. The Yeezys though, that's just gonna open a door for me to start buying more shoes. I'm not really like a big shoe guy, and I wanted something to kind of pull me into it. And
But I mean,
I got enough records.
But still, hey, bro, I don't want to,
No, bro, I know. Stop, bro. Stop.
It's like, but my thing about records is just like right now I'm starting to prioritize more things. Like I'm starting to prioritize my clothing more. Like I don't really give a damn about shoes like that anymore. Like back when I was in high school, I cared a lot about shoes, but like now I'm starting to prioritize like the clothing and stuff. But when I look at these records though, man, it's just the fact of the matter is like these records that are on my wall, the records that are in your bin, like bro, these bitches literally are gonna last years. Even stuff like that, bro. It's like, you know, it's just like this the
Good
clothing that is
appreciate.
like the clothing that's on our
Appreciate.
yeah, like the clothing that's on our backs, like the records that we got, like these things last years. Like it's crazy. Like I got vinyl records that are from the 70s that look like they just came out in this generation. Yeah. So it's like, I bet it's like, you know, it's your money. You know, whatever the homie want to get, get. And no matter what, like the money gonna keep on coming in regardless.
No, yeah, we Gucci, bro. We got bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't have bought these if we was hurting.
Yeah.
First off, you know what I mean? We got priorities. Still trying, we gonna handle those.
I'm still trying to get my bag. You know, I'm not, the richest of the rich yet. I still need to. I'm still trying to get my little, I ain't financially stable. I'm still trying to get an income from this. I still don't have an income. Like I bet a lot of people don't even know that. Like, I'm still trying to get my income and shit from this shit, man. Because I work hard for it. Like how I got all them records wasn't even because of this. It was because I'm a nurse for my damn brother. So I mean, that pretty much paid for the records. Plus them niggas sending out fucking stimuluses and fucking taxing stuff, and so that fucking helped me get all the records and stuff. But I looked at my damn gross, like I feel comfortable saying it because it's not even a lot. It's like out of the course of me and my homies made, you already know Kenny and my other homie Ryan, we made the it wasn't called Mr. 2K God, it was called Elite 3 MKR. We made that in 2012. And out of these 9 years, my whole gross is only $4,000. So it's like, I want to get that up way more because it's like, bro, for me and the sub count that I got and the amount of time I've been doing this shit consistently, like 4 years, and the only, like, that's just total. That's just for the 9 years. Like, closing the gap for 4 years, it's not even $4,000. It's probably $2,000 if I just close the gap in the 4 years. So I'm not money hungry. I'm just ready to get paid, bro. I'm ready to get paid.
Nah, bro. Hey, bro, it's completely fine to want to get paid for what you work at and what you do good at, bro. You work hard at what you do. You know what I mean? Bro. Like, bro, I really see, you know what I'm saying? I guess being a homeboy, I get to see shit that a lot of your, supporters don't get to see. But, like, I see you dragging, like, the day just been long, and you're like, oh, let me go pump this video out because the homies got to see it. You know what I mean? The homies want me to drop this, so I'm going to drop it. And they don't even know you be saying the homies. I be thinking Kenny want you to drop it. You be talking about the subs. Like, you be like,
I be talking about everyone as a whole. I be talking about everyone as a whole.
You be talking about the homies, like everybody. Like, I got to drop this because somebody want to see it. Yeah, so I love to see you get paid for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough because I mean, like in this field, it's like I'm not going to complain because I mean, at the end of the day, it's like these are other people's music. They obviously got the copyright owners and stuff. So obviously, it's like it's going to be a little tough to get shit monetized. But that's when I got to come through and I got to get on Twitch. I gotta get on my Patreon. I think I'm done with the tiers, but now, like, I'm gonna like officially open it when I get my Discord. So I don't know how to set up a Discord. So once I get the Discord,
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, once we get that figured out, I already know people gonna come through and support. Like, I'm extremely excited to get that. Hey, we could actually use this episode to fucking explain what the fuck I was gonna do on that shit actually, because I've got a lot of plans, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
So I've got three tiers, three tiers, probably I think 3, 4, 5 tiers. Obviously the low level tier.
Patreon got like tiers? Like is that what they do on Patreon? Like you got like start
different
from
levels.
one and move up?
Nah, not like move. Like anyone can pick any tier that they want to pick. So if someone wants to pick the cheapest option, someone can pick the cheapest option. If someone wants to pick
Yeah, that's what's up.
the premium option, niggas pick the premium option. And I with me and how I am, I just want it to be affordable for anybody. You know, I'm not gonna ask for some crazy ass fucking price. You know, I put like, you know, a $1 option, just like that's just for people that just want to support. Like, you're not gonna really get much from that. So it's like, you know, if anyone just wants to support, you know, throw in $1. Then $3, people can get polls, people can get, you know, this polls, the Discord. People can get that at the $3 joint, and then at the $5 joint, that's when people start getting videos uncut. They're gonna see them bitches first, because that is way more easier to get out if I upload the uncut shit first. And not only that, but doing the uncut stuff.
Bro, uncut videos are the way to go. Like, first off, like, I Mallory Brothers, I rock with them, and so I'm with their Patreon now, and I just was like, let me go watch a video on here and see what the difference is, and I didn't really think about it like that.
There's a lot of things that go into it, man. You've got to edit out a lot.
Bro, and they're like cussing and shit, and I'm like, damn, this is what I want to fucking see. Like, yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, so it's like the uncut stuff, and like I said, people are gonna see it first on the Patreon rather than seeing, you know, having to wait 2-3 hours.
Eventually, yeah.
It takes me like 4 hours to, well, not 4 hours. Well, as a whole, like, I gotta record a video for like an hour and a half, and then it takes me like 2 or 3 hours to like fully like edit it, because I'd be taking my time. So that's the easy thing. I was gonna do vinyl reviews, since that shit counts for my damn taxes. I can do vinyl reviews and actually show people how like certain records fucking sound.
Yeah.
I still do that shit on my channel, but it's only for like certain albums that I just really want to. Like, my next one, I think my next one is probably gonna be next year. I'm gonna do the X17, since it'll be the 5-year anniversary. So I'm gonna get that record. I'm gonna do it for the channel. So I was gonna do the vinyl reviews. People can
the black white splatter one. That's the one you got. Yeah, that's a good one. That's
so
a dope one.
I still gotta get that. And I'm also going to put in polls. So I already said, like, making sure people can input like what they would want to see. Have my own little special series on there with I think I might just I'm probably not gonna make it an exclusive, but I wanted to bring back the underground stuff. So I think like behind that would be pretty good to do that on there and do it on the channel once in every while, because I still do want to bring that back. Because I had one guy message me, and like I understand that people want to see me like react to certain stuff, but like sometimes, you know, you just can't stay in the same realm forever. Like, I'm gonna go back to it every once in a while, but you know, I still gotta do, you know, all this other stuff. And I'm gonna also be posting like ideas that I got on there. It's like how I talk with you. Like, this is probably like the only idea I'm gonna say publicly on here. But like the MF Doom thing, that the idea that I told you with the experience series that's coming, that I really want to do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna start like seeing if people fuck with the ideas. I still gotta do my Reddit series, so I've got a lot of shit that, you know, that I want to, like, because I want to make sure that people get their money's worth. I don't want to just do this and then I just slag. So I have playlists. I'm gonna talk about like shit that I don't do on my channel. That's what's gonna be on the Patreon. I'm gonna be talking about music I listen to. I'm gonna be talking about music that I have on replay. I'm gonna be talking about
let's make a playlist. Let's make a playlist for the pod that we can put on like Spotify, and we just constantly take and add. And
we've got to do that, because there's actually a Spotify thing where you can collaborate with a user. So we damn sure need to, and it's easy as fuck. Like, all I gotta do is just make the playlist and then just send you a link to the playlist, and you'll be able to edit it. So we damn sure got to do that, because that can also be something big for us as time goes on, and then we'll find out ways to make that playlist unique and implement it into the podcast episodes.
100%, bro. And I think honestly, I think we just I got a lot of good ideas. I almost just said like 4. I'm gonna hold them till we get off of here, so there can be surprises. But man, we really, we constantly stay in touch about the pod, even if we don't
Yeah.
do any recording. We're always like, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's do that. Like we always got plans on, and we always adding shit too. Like crazy, we put all those notes in there. We came in here and just rolled with it, like whatever.
I mean, that's how we are.
All
Bro.
them
It's
notes
like,
old. Yeah.
Like that's
We
how we
always
are.
been like
So
that.
we don't. Like me personally, like when I do these kind of things, I already know like when I eventually do interviews, I'm obviously need that type of stuff. But since you my brother, you my homie, like we don't need notes. We don't need like obviously like we gonna obviously probably need something like this so we can stay on track and like go in a straight line. But like all in all, we really don't need we really don't need notes like that. Obviously, so we can remember what things to talk
What
about.
direction we want to go.
Yeah, just like they're obviously good for what we like want to like what topics of conversation we want to talk about. But we do shit naturally. We don't like it's not that hard for we don't force conversation at all.
Nah.
Especially since
we just kind of talk about what we want.
Yeah, especially since like we've been excited to we've been excited to do this. Like we've been wanting to do it, and it's like I always say is our energy is if our energy is fucking high and good. Like this morning, you was like, "Yo, my energy is high today." It's like it's stuff like that. It's like the energy is high, my energy high. The shit not
Let's
gonna
do
feel
it.
if both energy
Let's
is
do it.
high. Like I said
Sound to
a
work.
lot. It's like if both parties are putting in the work, then hey, it's gonna be good. But if I come up in this motherfucker and I'm just slacking, I'm dragging, then it's not gonna be good. It could go for either one of us. 'Cause in order for anything to work, it's got to be 100% energy.
You're 100% right, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Today felt right. You know what I'm saying?
Especially
And
with everything
it's all
going
about the
on.
feel with us. It's always
Yeah.
like that with us. Like
Especially
if
with
we
me.
ain't feeling it, we ain't doing it.
Yeah, especially with me, because like man, that's just how. And it's like I said earlier, it's just like I'm trying to learn to live in the present more rather than thinking about something that I need to do later in the future, like us doing pod, me streaming. Like I still think about that a lot, and I'm still extremely nervous to do that shit. It's like I just want to take time to look at like do things in the present, and then probably once something hits my mind, then like do that. Just like it's just still a lot of learning and shit that I need to do. But I'm going in the right fucking
It's a work in
direction.
process. It's a work in progress. That's the word. And we're gonna be good, bro. I'm excited, to be honest, because we be bouncing back and forth. That shit always gonna work. It's always some funny shit to talk about. We haven't even gotten out of our shells yet.
Yeah, it's like
in this pod world, like we still chilling.
We've got so much, bro. I'm honestly look at more podcasts because I don't know many other, like obviously it's the Mallory Bros and you got a lot of sports podcasts, but I don't really know a lot of like hip hop podcasts like Rory and Mal, Joe Budden. Other than those, like I really don't know any genuine duos like us that because the Mallory Bros, they're brothers, like they're a genuine duo, and we're a genuine duo, and like I don't really I guess Rory and Mal are a genuine duo because they they came together.
Yeah, they didn't force it. They just kind of happened.
They stuck together, and they're still doing really good even when they left. It's like with Joe in his podcast, I really don't see it as like a brotherhood. Like I just see it as just a nigga that's niggas at work, working with a nigga that's kind of full of himself, So I feel like with us, it's going to be a unique one with how we are.
Yeah, I think so too, and I think it's gonna be different. I don't think we're gonna sound like anybody else.
Oh yeah, especially with how we fucking talk. I mean, we don't hold nothing, like, and I'm getting used to not holding nothing back because I'm just
Yeah,
learning. I'm learning that no matter what, people, not everyone will agree with an opinion. Not everyone will like something. It's just I just want to have that, like, have no fear mentality. Like I know it's a bad compare, like Boosie, like that nigga just don't care. He will say whatever the fuck he wants to say, and he doesn't care if he hurts someone's feelings. And I want to be that same way, but I'ma always be respectful with shit that I say. And
yeah.
as long as I know that the place I come from is not disrespect, then that honestly shouldn't hurt anyone. If I think that I'm not like hurting anyone by saying, and it's like I don't even say stupid shit out of my mouth anyway, so it's like, that's not gonna happen a lot. But I'm gonna just have like I don't care if people think that my opinion is wrong. I'm gonna say that shit.
Well, yeah, because you're gonna end up fucking up yourself and honestly the pod if you always question what you're saying, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Because at the end of the day, you got to be yourself and you got to be genuine. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be
yeah,
me, and there's gonna be a lot of takes I'm gonna have, bro. I'm gonna get slammed for them. I don't give a
of
fuck.
course.
Like
And see, and that's
it's
the
me,
type of
bro.
energy I'm
I'm
trying to
gonna
be
say
on.
what I want. Like I'm
Exactly.
gonna say what I want. I'm gonna say this album sucked ass. Like I'm gonna admit somebody is trash, and when you come to me telling me they're not trash, I'm gonna show you all the stats proving they're trash. Like, cause that's how I am. Whereas a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, I can't say this, I can't say that." So eventually, they're not even themselves. They're this censored robot that
Yeah,
they have to talk through. And if you can not be disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can either be Dave Chappelle or Lil Boosie.
that's another
If you want to
person,
speak
Dave
your
Chappelle.
opinion, you can be Dave Chappelle or you can be Boosie. You can be intricate to where they have to accept it, or you just gotta hope you have a following that don't give a shit, like Boosie's does. Like Boosie won't never be canceled because his following don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Sadly,
Same
they
with
just don't.
same with Dave Chappelle, but I mean Dave Chappelle, it's not with fans. That's just him. Like his personality is just that nigga say whatever the hell he want and he don't care. That's why I love
And
Dave
most of the stuff
Chappelle.
he say hit home, and that's why
Yeah,
can't nobody say nothing.
and that's why like that's why I feel like cancel culture is just a myth because it's like it's just all
Shit.
these people that have a problem with everything, and it's just like
What's Shane Dawson at?
Shane Dawson still making YouTube videos, still getting millions of views as well.
I ain't seen. No joke.
Yeah, I was on a call with someone. They brought him up, and that I went on his page. I was like, wow, this nigga is still getting millions of views. I didn't even know he
He
was
posted a video
even.
3 weeks ago. He's got
Yeah,
3 million.
yeah,
Wow.
I didn't even know he was still posting. I was like, wow, this nigga's still uploading. So it's like, I mean, I guess it's because like we gotta understand, like, that's not our fucking cup of tea. That's not the type of shit. That's not the type of shit that we watch. So it's like, obviously it's gonna be shocking to us because we don't really watch that stuff. But I mean, Shane Dawson been in this bitch for a while, so that nigga got some diehard fans.
I just remember that documentary of Jake Paul where he made 15 episodes about Jake Paul and they all had like 20 million views. Like, dude, oh Jesus.
He
I
did that
think
with a
my
lot of people
favorite.
though.
You want to know something? A YouTube thing I love that people don't talk about, bro. iDubbbz Content Cops were some of the best put together YouTube videos ever to me.
For
Like,
sure, that
if I
was a
think of,
golden.
dude,
That was a golden.
have how many of those have you seen?
I've seen the Jinx one, and I've seen the
The Jinx
100%
one's fire.
and the Keemstar one. Though I think those are the only two that I've seen.
Bro, have you seen, dude, if you get a chance to watch that Rice Gum one, and I rock with Rice. Even I know a lot of people don't rock with Rice. I rock with Rice Gum. Like, I'm not lying to you when I tell you, bro, he smokes Rice Gum that whole video.
He
Man, and
smokes
it's
everyone he does
brutal.
though.
It's brutal, bro. It's so bad. It's so bad. Rice ended up having to make a diss song about it, like, cause he just went crazy and ended up getting Rice Gum. Like, it's gonna make you not like Rice as much, and you already don't like him.
Yeah, I already don't like him, so I mean that video will be 100% music to my ears because I will never like him, dude.
It's
Never.
gonna say content cop Jake Paul,
I'm gonna have
but
to
when you
watch
click
that.
it, it's about Rice Gum.
I think I remember when it came out and people were talking about him using Jake Paul for clickbait.
No, he did the complete opposite. He was like Rice Gum was saying, "Oh, you're gonna have to use my face for clickbait," and he
Yeah, I
was like,
remember
"Yeah, I'm
that.
just gonna
Yep.
use somebody completely different." Like,
Yep.
yeah, bro. Idos was cold, bro. He just be saying the N word. Should be fucking him
Yeah,
up. Him and
yeah. That's what I was just about to say. Like, he'd be making all these content cops, but that man he be letting that N word fly,
Keemstar be having competitions with freaking
bro.
H3H3.
That's a crowd that I stay away from because I just think like all them niggas is weird. Like even iDubbbz, I even think that nigga weird. Like H3,
Oh,
I
Idos hella
was
weird.
I was cool with
Hella
H3
weird.
H3 like earlier on, like 2017, 26. I was cool with them, but now it's like, it's like them niggas talk about politics way too much now. Back then they really didn't talk about politics a lot. It's like now it's like nah. Keemstar, I always thought he was a fucking asshole. I don't like Keemstar, man.
Keemstar is a creepy old fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Golly, dude. If that video of fucking them at Aiden Ross's house
yeah,
is like the
that's
hardest thing to watch.
it's creepy, dude. It's like he shouldn't
It's
be in
so
that
hard to
room.
watch.
He's like in a room with a bunch of early people in their early 20s and mid 20s, and there's just this
And you're
old.
about to be 40
Yeah, I mean, he even was
with a
dating a
20-year
fucking.
old?
He was dating a 20-year-old. It's like, dude, that like he old enough to be her damn father.
Bro, no, he was almost old enough to be her age. Twice.
Yeah, yeah.
He's 39 and she was 20.
Well, now he 49. I think.
He was gonna double her. Girl, I'm two of you.
It honestly makes you
If my
wonder,
age was
like,
cut in half, we would be the same age. That's gross, Keem.
and not only that,
But
it's
we ain't
like,
hating, do you think?
hey, we ain't hating, but at the end of the day, like, she can't even drink. So I mean, you gotta live with that on your conscience too.
You don't think Keemstar's gnome looking ass wasn't serving her the mics? Wasn't
No,
giving
he
her the
was
Smirnoff ices?
he was. Now that
Yeah,
people.
I'm finna go in here and get my girlfriend beer. She's 20. She's my girlfriend beer.
I hate that man. I hate that nigga, man.
Picture,
Like,
hold on, wait a minute. Picture being fucking 39. You walk into a room full of fucking 20 to 26-year olds. Tory Lanez is probably 28, something like that. All right. And the first thing you go is, let me talk about another old white man and me beefing and each other's dicks. He talked about both of their dicks, right? And completely held the conversation, like while looking at everybody in the face. Bro, no one cares about your dick, Keemstar. Like, no one cares about Ethan's dick not working. Nobody knew who H3H3 was in the fucking room, to be honest, but Aiden Ross and Keemstar. I saw that, bro. I was like, yeah, Keem's out of here. I think he's retiring from Drama Alert from what I heard.
yeah, I seen him post about that, which is fantastic because this nigga it's just like someone his age, just like anyone could be on the internet, but with what he does, like, dude, it's like you have a
You could be
like he has
talking
a
about drama.
yeah, it's like you can talk about anything else other than that. It's like nigga got a whole daughter, bro. It's like, tend to your daughter. Like, I don't know, like posting pictures of what you having fun with your daughter. Like, why are you posting drama stuff and flexing? It's just weird. It just shows that like social media is just bad
Yeah,
when you see someone like that.
yeah. I don't want to hear Keemstar tell me about how a 16-year-old girl's titty almost came out on the TikTok or some shit. You know what I mean? It's like, Keemstar, go sit in the yard, bro. Go sit in the yard. You know, mind your little business.
It,
I've never liked him that much.
it's
That
actually
Walk in the Woods
crazy.
track go hard though.
It's actually crazy because like back in 2016, like I actually used to watch that nigga a lot. Like back when he used to stream on like different platforms, I used to watch that nigga play H1Z1. And then it's like, bro, it's just after a while, you know, you get older and you just notice shit just get old. You know, like nigga been doing this shit for years now.
They just chase the money until they get caught up in a fucking
Yeah.
corner, and they got to do the same old shit just to get paid. Hopefully, bro, we never get to that point. We can just keep making stuff we want to make and just chill.
I mean, bro,
Cause
we in music, bro. It's like music don't ever get old.
it don't. It's
That's
always
why I like
something
being
going
this
on.
shit.
There's always somebody doing something.
Yeah, it's like, you know, this has been going on for all American history. It's like it's always been something going on in music for decades, centuries. So like we're in a good ass field where shit just doesn't get old. I feel like eventually YouTube drama gonna probably get old or something like that. And I don't hear a lot of people talk about Drama Alert a lot, but I mean, you just get older and you
No,
just.
dude. Did you notice he was getting like 300K
Oh, I didn't
a
notice.
video?
She's like, I don't see. I don't be look like that's not the field I'm in.
No, I
I be
saw
on.
I saw somebody. No, I just saw it on Twitter. Somebody was like, "Yo, look at Drama Alert plays," and I was like, "Damn, that's gross compared to what he usually get."
Yeah, I be on the gaming side, so it's like, you know, I don't give a fuck about that drama shit. Like, I don't follow drama like that. So
How we feeling about the new map on Apex?
I mean,
It's
it's
big.
damn. We haven't even played together yet, bro. When did the season come out?
Nah, um,
Did it come
two,
out?
3 days ago. No, it's been about a
No,
week.
I think it came out November 5th. It came out on a Tuesday.
Yeah,
The new
yeah, it's about a
map.
week.
The new map. I mean, I'm a little half and half because I like it because when it comes to getting third party, you have more options to like really get out of it since the map is extremely big. The
Yeah,
only time you can blame yourself is for getting third party is you can only blame yourself because there's a lot of room in the
yeah.
map. But the main fucking thing that I hate are those fucking prowlers. I hate those things to fucking death. Cause it's
Well,
just,
you can just go in areas they ain't at, huh?
yeah, you could do that, but I feel like eventually, like if you're trying to get into some shit, then eventually you gonna have to encounter them eventually. But it's a cool map. I don't got a
I
problem
don't
with it.
know. I'll kind of go and play World's Edge every time I get a chance.
Yeah.
Like if World's Edge on. Speaking of that, we probably after this, if you want to catch a few, I'm about it.
Remember, I don't got my Xbox, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot, dude. So okay, what happened with that? Now that we
I
here,
mean,
what'd you do?
it's been a while. I think I can't remember when like it first happened, but I think it was like like the first time my Xbox was turned off automatically. I think it was like the first week I got the Xbox, but I didn't really pay it no mind. But then as like new games as new games started to come out, my Xbox would just start cutting off automatically. So like Back for Blood, my console would crash and turn off automatically. Flight Simulator, that cut off my shit automatically. The new Forza, I was really excited to play that. That shit immediately crashed and turned off my Xbox. So I don't know how I can play because I've seen a lot of people have the same issue. I seen people have issue with that on 2K. My 2K never crashed. I don't know if it's because I got the disc version of 2K and
Yeah,
it's crashing because these games are digital. I really don't feel like going out and spending $50 to see if it'll fucking if that's the problem. But if I'm out here paying $500 for a fucking console, all these damn necessities that come with the console better work. because
Yeah.
like those 3 games that I just named, like that right there is literally like damn near $200 for 3 games that I'm getting for free, and I'm not trying to pay money just to see if they work. So
Yeah.
I just finally said, fuck it. Before my warranty runs out, let me just send that bitch back into Microsoft and hopefully, get that shit fixed. A lot of people said that they sent it back in and they didn't have the issue again. So hopefully my mom gonna take that shit to the post office tomorrow. Hopefully them niggas get that shit on Monday or Tuesday. And then I get that bitch back that after that next week. So I've
You
been
can
wanting to
always play
bring.
on Xbox One.
I knew no, bro. No.
Bro, I don't
I
know why you got such a hatred for that fucking
no
Xbox One. Like you didn't used to play the
no.
fuck out of it.
It used to, and then that Series X came into my life, bro.
It's
It's
because that
just
money. It's that money,
it's
bro.
it's because I'm a gamer at heart, bro. I don't want to play on no 30 FPS, bro. It's just that I don't want to deal with no choppiness, man. It's like we in a new age, bro. That's why
And we used to play
yeah,
in that shit.
it's just when you see something that is brand new and it runs 10 times better, you don't want to go back to that old junk. So it's like I've already got it set. I'm gonna just play PC games for the meantime. And it's like I've been wanting to take a break from playing Apex anyway. So like this is pretty fucking good that that I'm doing this just so I could take a little 2 weeks away from it.
When you streaming again?
And I don't even know, but I feel like I should start streaming when I get the Xbox back. Cause the last time I streamed, that was when I was on that vacation, and the last time I streamed extremely long was when I did Def Jam Vendetta. That's the type of shit that I'm gonna be doing. Like I'm gonna be reacting to shit. I'm gonna be listening to music. And then like after all that's done, after I get done doing those 2 things for like 3 or 4 hours, I'm gonna be fucking playing single player games and shit. Cause that Def Jam Vendetta shit was so fucking fun, man.
Bro, you went crazy on that shit. You played for what, 13 hours? 11
I
hours?
played. I think I played the game for 7 hours and I completed it in 7 hours. That's gonna be with other games.
Jesus.
I've already got like 4, 5, 6 other games that I want to do on stream. So I can't wait to do that shit.
Jesus. Bro, hold on one second. I have a cat. My cat's an
I know,
idiot.
bro.
He likes to go and do dumb stuff.
I think we should close out the podcast, bro. You know how long we've been on this bitch.
2.5? I said 2.5 hours.
Close 1:55.
Okay, that ain't bad.
It's not that bad. I think that's probably the longest we've. I think
No, I think we've went
the
longer
first
together for sure.
the first few were about 2 hours, but yeah, that's good.
And I think once we get like some direction too, that shit gonna be nice.
Oh, bro, I
I
think
like this one.
the final, and I feel like this is a perfect way to end. The name. What you feel about it?
I like it. I like it because I don't know. I really like it though. It's cool. It fits. I rock with it.
Yeah,
It was a
bro.
good idea. It was a good idea. What do you thought of it? So what do you think?
Oh, I love it, bro. That's I just wanted to have a name that like not only I was in love with, but you was fucking with it too. And it's
Yeah,
just right when it hit me, I was like it was just one random night, and this a name just randomly hit. I was like, wait a minute, like Raps is a dope ass name, and
yeah,
especially when you put definitions in the letter, and it's like, yo, that shit is dope. So I was like,
yeah.
man,
I
I was
rock
like,
with it.
yo, that should be the name. And then, like you said, you put the number 777. We can place those numbers in there somewhere.
And the
Is
gaps, bro. That was pretty cool just to write that up instantly too, bro. That was nice. That was dope.
it
That
was
was
just
dope.
like it's just so crazy how something can just come to you immediately. Is like that was just like because we were like thinking for weeks, months, like what the fuck is the name finna be? Like what is the name finna be? And then like
Whole
at
bunch
one
of bad
random
ideas too.
yeah, a whole bunch of just like, oh, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? And then just one night, I was like, hey, and the thing about the name is like it's nice and simple. Like it's nothing extremely crazy. Like it's an extremely nice and simple name that I feel like a lot of
No,
other people
yeah.
would like too. A lot of other people would like it too.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna. I think it'll be funny, bro. It's gonna be funny. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm watching a Raps podcast." They're gonna be like, "Oh, it's a rap podcast." No, it's a Raps podcast. It's gonna be funny as hell. I honestly though, I rock with the name. I just wanted to make sure that we had a name that I felt like made sense for us too,
Yeah, yeah,
and I feel like that's what the name did for me. Like as long as it made sense, and as long as I didn't think it was cheesy or corny, I was cool with it.
yeah.
And
See, that's another thing.
this
It's
is
like
dope.
it wasn't corny. It wasn't. It's not something that someone else has done because like with the meanings in the letters, like it means a fucking lot. Like the shit actually has meaning. Like it isn't just raps
Yeah.
for like for no reason. Like the raps is everyone up in this bitch right now. Like everyone is a part of this shit. And
The
obviously
whole
we
gang,
the
bro.
yeah we the leaders of it, but everyone is a part of those letters in that name. So niggas gonna love it.
Bro, this journey's gonna be dope. I'm pretty excited. I'm honestly I'm very excited, man. Just because me and my boy get to, well, we have these conversations and we be cracking up. Like we'll end up talking about other stuff and we laughing, dying, and we be like, man, I wish somebody else could actually hear these conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna eventually hear us playing Apex or something, and they gonna kind of get it over time. You know, they're gonna eventually learn. Like we really brothers. That shit funny.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. And
all this wild shit be going on.
once I start streaming more, like niggas is going to see that. Cause I remember back when I used to like stream with Paul and them, like that was the only time I would ever stream, and I got used to like this streaming alone. So I'm finna start implementing like playing with the homies again, playing Apex with you, and doing stuff like
I'll
my
say, if not, I'm gonna start streaming too. Next time we do this, I should have my setup with like, the green screen behind me and everything. Or I'm just gonna have my vinyl set up the way I want and the other side of the like place that I stay. So I'm just gonna like switch the spot up and put all my vinyls on the wall that I want. I have too many that I like. It's gonna be hard to pick like 12. But
yeah.
yeah, next time it's gonna look dope. Every time we do a pod, I add something. So I think we're gonna be straight. So I
Hey,
think we're gonna be
bro,
straight,
we gonna be fine,
bro.
bro.
We're gonna be okay.
So I think
Donda, 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 donda,
the way
donda,
that
donda, 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 donda. You say something?
yeah, yeah, bro. I was wondering if you're gonna do that Donda shit again.
What you talking about?
I'm trying to do my fire outro.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Well, that's the podcast, man. That's raps.
I'm locked.
That's raps.
And that's a wrap?
That's raps. That's a wrap.
Hey. That's a wrap. That's raps.
That's
Time to
raps,
wraps
bro.
it up.
That's raps. You know that's fire, bro.